Assalamualaikum, hi and good day. My name is Muhammad Irfan Fitri Bakar and I'm from NBH6B. Okay, so today I'm going to present on Gen Z versus Millennial learning styles and effective training strategies. So this presentation is based on a 2025 article by Sudarshan Somanathan, which the title is How to Navigate Gen Z and Millennial Difference in the Workplace. So basically, I choose this topic because Gen Z and millennials make up the majority of today's workforce, and organizations often face challenge in designing training programs that can effectively engage both generations. So understanding this difference is important to ensure that training is meaningful, engaging, and productive. We begin the main issue highlighted in the article is the difference in learning styles between Gen Z and millennials. So if we can see, people nowadays, especially Gen Z employees, are digital natives who actually prefer short, visual, and interactive learning formats such as videos, online modules, and micro-learning. They actually also expect quick and frequent feedback during their learning process. On the other hand, millennials tend to value structured and collaborative learning. They prefer training programs that are connected to their long-term career growth and development. So, because of these differences, a one-size-fits-all training approach is often ineffective and can lead to disengagement or dissatisfaction among employees from either generation, Gen Z and millennials. These differences have a significant impact on training and development in an organization. When training programs do not match the learning preference of employees, engagement decreases, knowledge retention suffers, and overall productivity may be reduced. For example, Gen Z employees may lose interest in long lecture style sessions, while millennials may feel that short training modules lack depth or direction. So, between this difference, this shows that organizations need to carefully consider the needs and expectations of both generations when designing training programs. The goal is very important, is to create learning experience that are flexible, relevant, and practical, so that employees of all generations can get the benefits. To address this issue, the article actually suggests adopting flexible and inclusive training strategies. Blended learning, which combines digital learning with collaborative activities, is an effective way to meet the needs of both for Gen Z and millennials. Microlearning and short modules work well for Gen Z, while structured programs with clear learning pathways benefit millennials. Additionally, fostering a continuous learning culture with regular feedback, coaching, and mentoring can further improve training outcomes. In conclusion, personalized and flexible training strategies are key to engaging both generations effectively for Gen Z and millennials. To finish this, there are a few main points I want to highlight from this presentation. First, it is very important for organizations to understand that Gen Z and millennials learn in different ways, and using the same training for everyone usually does not work. Second, training should be flexible and personalized, using methods like blended learning, short learning, modules, and regular feedback to keep both generations interested. Third, organizations should encourage a culture of continuous learning and teamwork across different generations, because this helps improve productivity and makes employees feel more motivated. Overall, when training programs are designed to meet the needs of both Gen Z and millennials, organizations actually can build a workforce that is skilled, motivated, and effective. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope this presentation gave you some useful ideas about training for different generations. Thank you for listening and for your time, and I hope this presentation also helped to give a clear understanding of how training can be adapted for different generations in the workplace. Thank you, sir.